Good day guys, as you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So guys, before I can continue, can you please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So guys, I just want to tell you on what happened on that previous broker that actually, like, I can say they blocked me because they say they're going to reduce my leverage. I'm going to show you guys the email. They're going to decrease my leverage because they say the way I trade is too risky. Before I get like maybe my consequences, they have to reduce the leverage during big movements, and unfortunately they didn't only do that, they actually like did it on the straight market. Even now the leverage is reduced, and I only traded with that broker that they trying to test it out, and then I made money. But the problem is when they said my strategy is risky, you know, because I made 35k in 2 minutes. You know, remember guys, the way I trade is like, you know, most of the people, they say it's gambling, but you know, I can't call it gambling because I'm not funding 100k to make 35k. You know, I'm funding 5k, but I have 100k to fund and make 35k with the proper risk management. But there with 5k, I'm not putting in no risk management. I'll rather risk it all and then I make 35k. But I'm not actually saying you can do that, because you'll hear other people say if you trade like the way he trades, you lose capital or whatever. That one depends on you, you know, and that's how I make money, and that's how I make a living from, you understand? So if you want to judge how I'm making money, then I don't know, you know, well, you're not making money at all. So it's a problem, unless if you're making money. But at the end of the day, so I got blocked, guys. I'm going to show you guys the email though. I got blocked, and then they say I can't open this certain leverage. There are brokers, but I'm not even allowed to trade. You know, I'm only allowed to trade with one broker in SA, if you have realized that, and they give me my withdrawal with an immediate effect. Other brokers, they don't actually allow me. The way I trade, they say it's like, I don't know if it's bad scalping, but I don't know what do we actually gonna refer when we talk about scalping. That is why when you see me, let's say I say buy USD on 1530, if 0.01 is going 1,000, just know I'm going 100k, because I'm going to enter 0.10, understand? Which is like, if I enter 0.10, I could be going like 10k each. So I always like close 100k from those trades, understand? So that's how I trade. But most of the brokers, they say this is not what they're going to allow, understand? So I don't know, man. You can blow within a second, but they can't make you make a profit within a second. Brokers need to upgrade their game, man. If I'm upgrading my game daily, they should upgrade their game daily. You understand? I'm not here to play, maybe to do whatever, you know. We're getting blocked left and right, man. All my crew, they're not longer allowed to trade in certain brokers, you know, something that we can't talk about, but though they don't allow us to trade, and which is wrong. You understand? There's nothing that we can do, but at the end of the day, what I'm telling you here is that, like, people will say your strategy won't make another person. Well, I'm getting blocked. Can't you see they just want to take you away from what is correct, what they're afraid of? The day you realize that you need to take a risk, if you fail, you can try again. That's the day you're going to start making it. Understand? Risk when you still have time, man. Risk when you still time. We only live once, man. If you don't take that risk that you see, trust me, it will take you time. The day that I decided to take risks, that's the day that I started making it in the market. So the second part, guys, is that I want to try to start trading a profit. Understand? Like, I'm just trying. Don't get it twisted. I never bought any account, because like I told you guys, when I found like 5k, maybe it could be like 0.05 like of them there, and that's not a proper risk management. I can't say it's a proper risk management But the outcome of it, bro, yo, it feels nice. And people like saying, this is gambling, man. I'll tell you, in a week I can lose 20K. But in that week I can make 250K. Is that gambling? Nah, it's not gambling, bro, when you know what you're doing. But at the end of the day, take it how you want to take it. Me, I'll keep on making my money, guys. Understand? So yeah, I want to start a pro firm, trading a pro firm. You guys should actually like go in the comment section, tell me which pro firm can I use, which one is the best. And then on the other video, I'll show you guys registering, funding an account on the one that I'll choose, and then check the review on whatever on YouTube, guys. I do that. That's what you have to do as well. Understand? Check reviews. Check reviews. You guys don't actually check reviews. I don't know what is your problem. You gotta check reviews of the certain thing that you're going to use and understand the risk that you're putting yourself inside. Understand? You find out I'm gonna make money and then they refuse with certain things. Understand? Nah. You gotta listen to the reviews on the YouTube on other people. Other people can't lie. A person can never lie, man. You can't be paid to talk nonsense about a certain broker. If a broker blocked you. You get the point. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. You guys just hit the comment section, tell me which one should I use, and then I'm gonna register on the next video. And then no, it's not a promotion though. Someone will be recommending me a certain thing there, and then you gonna follow because I felt like that one could be fine for myself. You're gonna see flames. Trust me, I don't mind losing that 30K if I will buy a 15K account. I don't mind, but you will mind. You understand? So don't follow things that you don't understand until I say jump in. Because I'll go by another person's recommendation and I'm not going to blame him because it was my responsibility to fund. You get the point? So that's something that you gotta understand. This is trading, guys. It's risky and you can lose all your capital if you're not wise enough. You get the point? So yeah, guys, at the end of the day, guys, let's jumping into US30. So we analyzed US30 and then I think we managed to make like profit for like a day. The next thing, other days, the market sold, bro. The market went down. But you know, that's how the market is moving. But I saw we killed BTC USD this week. That was the great thing. But it kept on selling as well. Understand? When we enter, made profit, sold, made profit, sold. So the other thing that I want you guys to give you guys the proper advice of the market, right? When you're trading US30, I can't say Nasdaq because I respect Nasdaq very well. That is why I'm calling Nasdaq Ninja. I respect that one. That one, when it takes a direction, it moves, and don't ever try to make it reverse. Understand? But one thing that I have realized with US30 is 1630, it can buy, right? And then 10.0, like when you trade 1630, please use a proper broker. A broker that will give you a capital, especially when you're trading fundamentals. You know, the reason I was blocked last is because I was trading fundamental. Understand? When you're trading fundamentals, you have to use a broker that allows fundamental movements and behave like fundamental. You understand? You can never come and use a micro account on a fundamental. You lose your capital while you saw 30 rand. Like, when you, okay guys, this is the biggest advice. Let's start it again so that we can actually understand each other very well. When you're trading fundamentals, make sure that the broker that you are using will allow you to take a risk. Because once you open 0.01 on fundamental, you can even blow 10K on CPI on the broker that I'm using. You understand? So we have to get a broker whereby you can risk a lot in order when the market moves, you get a higher return. You know, if you want, guys, I've been trading, guys. It could be like this 3 years, short-term 3 years, but you know how I kill fundamentals and get blocked? It's insane, bruh. It's crazy because I have mastered this game very well. So my biggest advice is that when you're trading with a broker, make sure that the broker allows you to take a certain risk on fundamental. You can never trade fundamentals with the mic. Yes, you can if you're willing to go all out. You understand? But you can never say, I'm trading fundamental with risk management. Fundamental risk management. I don't know if you ever put a stop loss and then fundamental passes that stop loss and then close like 7K on a 10K account. You'll be like, shit, that's fundamental, bro. Even a system get confused there to close that trade at that certain position. You get the point? So please, guys, when you're trading, don't trade things that you don't know. If you're a technical trader, trade technical. If you're a fundamental trader, trade fundamental. You can never go easy on a fundamental trade that you can lose. Even if you went easy, you can still blow an account. Like, my point is that if you're trading fundamental, make sure that you go hard. And if your broker doesn't allow you to go hard, then don't trade with that broker. Let's say fund 10K, it allows you to enter 0.01s. Man, they can blow your account, but they'll give you 10K. Nah, man. On fundamental, they have to give you 100K and then lose 10K for 100K. Don't lose 10K for 10K. That's the biggest mistake you guys are doing. And the other thing is, When it comes to 1630, you find a person is using an account whereby when I'm going 1,000, it's still going 100 rand. I know you're trying to risk, but I know you want that 1,000, man. When I say enter, they make 1,000 and exit. But at the end of the day, I realize that we get advices from other people and other people. We get confused in the game. You know, we are getting lost in the source. And that's not my problem. You understand? If you're not following me enough to get my information enough, that's not my problem, guys. I tried. I'm telling you guys, when you're trading a technical, yes, you need a broker that allows risk management. Yeah, that won't blow an account when you enter the wrong moment. But when you're trading fundamentals, you gotta have that broker, guys.
So guys, as much as you can see, guys, we are on USDT. Let's see what USDT has for us. Let's check. You know, sometimes analyzing, guys, it's not like it's difficult. Analyzing the market, it's kind of like easy, Yeah, it could be like too difficult sometimes, but you know, you just have to check what is the market doing at that moment, you understand? So if I can check here, I have a proper support here. There's proper support here, which once made a sell, give us a buy, and then we can have like an alternative support which we can could respect here, which is this one. This one is the last one that I hope and believe if we pass that one, we're gonna respect. And then this one for me, I feel like it's not strong, it's weak. But this one is strong. You know, I check how many. Oh, this one as well, it's strong. So we can touch here and start buying. We're gonna see around London session which direction are we gonna take. Understand? So let's just analyze the market from the weekly time frame and see what is it that we have at that certain point. You understand? So as much as you can see, this is Nasdaq. So this is our highest point. I feel like we didn't create our new highs very well here. We can never say that's a new high. Unless if the market decides otherwise in a way of like turning back. But at the end of the day, it owes us a lot. It owes us a lot. Yo guys, I see a lot of people doing it how I do it on TikTok, and I'll be like, yeah, that's what I wanted, you know. That's what I wanted. It's crazy, guys. I see now you guys see the market. Keep teaching people. Make sure people are winning because that's what matters at the moment. And don't do creme work. You can never go anywhere with the creme work. You gotta know what you're doing. So at the moment, that's what I'm gonna do here. You know, I'm not gonna just focus most on a certain position. Like that's a long term thing. And I feel like buying opportunities has to be there, man. Like don't be too attached to these cells that just being there for quite time, but check this candlestick momentum and we gotta come back here and start pushing. You know, we have to push on Nasdaq. That's what I actually see. You know, I feel like this in Nasdaq, it's giving me a proper thing. You know, it's moving like the way I want it to move. You know, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus most on the zones. You know, there's a zone here and then there's a zone here. So these are the position that you gotta enter because that's where the market once touched and made a bigger movement. So here what we can do is we can just create the trend line from here, first touch, second touch. If it touches on the third touch, then we're gonna enter as well. So we actually creating probabilities of entry points whereby we can actually jumping on them. And then now we're gonna push to H4. Yeah, I've been looking for this buy, and man, it doesn't become long, it becomes short. It's like we're eating short-term things, man. We just wanna eat long. But like I told you guys, you know, you gotta have that broker whereby when the market is moving a certain movement, you see like proper profit, man. I don't know which one you can use, but it will be risky. You could lose all your capital on that certain broker, but man, like it depends on how you want to make money, you know. Like I don't want to find a broker whereby don't tell me risk management based on 0.01 going 30 rand for the whole day. You're not gonna make it. Trust me, it will take you much time. Because remember us, we find 1,000, we find this, you know. Don't behave like someone who finds 1,000,000. You understand? So at this point, I just feel like we're gonna take buying opportunities here. They show me proper buys opportunities there, 60 minutes time frame. And it wants at this certain point. Very well, like here. Take buying opportunities, put your stop loss below a little bit, and you're gonna start seeing the market buying at this certain point here. Straight here. The market stopped for a certain reason here. So I'm gonna just put my TP not too far, you know, I'm gonna just put my TP at this certain point, you understand? Here. And then I put my stop loss here as well. You know, I just don't want to put my stop loss far because the stop loss was there to protect an account, not to make an account blow. Imagine blowing an account while you have a stop loss, not make sure you get the point. So we can actually even reduce it a little bit, put it here. Make sure that when it goes, understand? Because in most cases, I know very well that the market will reverse at a certain point. So if you can check here, the market once gave us a buy. At this certain point, we have to be getting a buy. Let me check the time. Still 8, still have 9. We're gonna enter around maybe 9:30 or 9 strictly. But here's a buy, gents. It's a bigger buy. Let's reset the chart and see. Here's a beautiful buy here. Beautiful. It's a beautiful buy. You get the point. So here it's a beautiful one. The market sold, guys. We are done with the sellers. Now we are done. Now we gotta buy at this certain point. You see. So here we having buying opportunity. So let's jumping into another one. So you saw the others we got a buy, but yo guys, we ate in the morning later on. It was another story, man. Understand? But at the end of the day, when we give a signal, like in most cases, I feel like we give London session signals. That's why you gotta be analyzing because 15:30 we're gonna analyze around like 2 there, But sometimes due to luck, you find that it respects them both at a certain moment. You understand? Here, this is our lowest current lowest, and then this is our highest. So I feel like this lowest is the one that we gotta respect. But even this one, we might be looking for it, and it could play a bigger role. But I know the market has to respect certain positions. So I feel like this is my first and this is my second touch. It respected it on the second touch as always, but on the third touch, it could break it because it always trying to break it on the third touch. Remember, this is not a trend line. There's a zone. So zones acts like that. So I'm just gonna create places where when the market touches, the market reverses. When the market is like this, it's hard for you to be creating trend lines, understand? So all you can be considering here is just support and resistance. So here, I'm just gonna create places like this. So the only way we're gonna enter sell it's when we break this point. Trust me, you're gonna make money if you follow the market like that. But if you don't follow the market like that, it's going to be a problem, guys. It's going to be a problem. You see, so this is how it is. This is how it is. Check how clean it is. So this certain point here, I could enter my price due to this point here. You understand? This is called a demand. It once made a bigger movement, it will create another bigger movement here. So you enter your buy here long, you put your stop loss below side. You see, the market is already buying once it touches that point, and then put your take profit here. But it can go to this take profit, this take profit. This is our lowest, man. It can go back to the highest. So let's go to 30 minutes. You saw here I started from H4 because that's where I saw my proper structure on H4. Check, it's already buying, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, it's already buying. Yeah, this one is a proper buy, guys. Yo, it's a proper one. So I feel like USDT for me today is the one. So put my stop loss here and then my take profit here. Check, man. It's already like buying. Yo, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You see, then once this candlestick closes, you go with it. Let's check when. Okay, it'll close around 30. Once this one closes, you go with it. You make sure that you're inside. We pushing, guys. We're gonna be pushing to this point here. Understand this one? Let's just take our first take profit there. So, guys, at the end of the day, guys, this is the end of the video, guys. Thank you, guys, for watching this video, and guys, I appreciate you a lot, guys. Your time, it's the most thing that I appreciate, guys. Thank you, guys.